Hi, I'm an old Canadian guy, and I usually do reaction videos, but I'm doing something a little different today. I'm doing an answering video. What? You never heard of an answering video? Well, I'm answering somebody's question. And specifically, I'm answering a question posed by another YouTuber in one of their recent videos. And that YouTuber is Brett Cooper from the comments section from the Daily Wire. And she has this video last week about this trend that's going on in TikTok about asking men how often they think about the Roman Empire. And she asked a specific question. So let's watch it and then I will answer it.
Welcome back to the comments section. I'm Brett Cooper. I have a very important question for all of you before we start the episode. How many times a day, or how often, do you think about the Roman Empire? Now, if you are a man, I am sure you have been asked this question already. If you are a girl, I am sure you have seen the TikToks and the Instagram Reels and the tweets that you have been asking your boyfriends, your husbands, your brothers, and your fathers this question. It's a very important question to our society right now.
The fate of the world is at stake!
But I do want you to leave your responses in the comments below because I'm just interested to see what you guys say. But if you have not seen this trend and you are wondering why in the world I am asking you this stupid question, allow me to explain. Before I do though, make sure that you like this video, subscribe to this channel if you've not already, and ring that notification bell so that you never miss a comment section or off the clock episode. Okay.
Hey, do that to my channel too, please. Subscribe, ring the notification bell.
So in case you are not chronically online like I am, there is a trend going on right now where women go up to the men in their lives and ask them how often they think about the Roman Empire. And the answers have been surprising, to say the least. Now, I'm not exactly sure where this whole trend started. I saw it like almost 2 weeks ago. It was a random reel on Instagram and it just had some text on it and maybe it had like 10,000 likes. And I remember asking a couple of guys thinking, oh, that's funny. And then suddenly there were tweets about it, there were TikToks, it was literally everywhere. But the Washington Post speculates that it might have started with this guy. So maybe this was the precursor to the reel that I saw. And this is from an account where this TikToker talks about the Roman Empire a lot, so it's on brand for him to ask this question. Maybe it started with him, maybe it started with some wife that got into a conversation with her husband about the Roman Empire and posted it. I have no idea, but it spread like wildfire. Somebody said the masculine urge to civilize barbarians. Another person said, damn, I am not unique. Another person said, I mean, my cat is named Nero. Anyway, this just took over. You just need to watch these videos.
Babe?
Yeah.
How often do you think about the Roman Empire?
3 times a day.
3 times a day? That's all? That's like really, really not very often.
Elaborate?
Just regularly. Why? There's so much to think about.
That one was one of the more shocking, 3 times a day. Because at first I was seeing, maybe like twice a week. And that was even shocking at the beginning. But now we're getting into the weeds with these guys who are thinking about like specifics about the Roman Empire on a daily basis.
Those are rookie numbers in this racket.
Somebody said I'm going to need a list of what exact parts of the Roman Empire he's always thinking about. Here's another video. I'm not kidding. Literally for the last 24 hours, I don't know what hit 24 hours ago. Maybe it's that I started working on this episode and then now TikTok knows my For You page is flooded. But I literally can't scroll past 1 or 2 videos without getting to this.
How many times, like a week, or just how many times in general, do you think about the Roman Empire?
He looks like a complete amateur. I bet you he doesn't even think about it once a week.
What about the Roman Empire?
Just anything about it. When was the last time you thought about it?
Maybe a week or 2 ago? The Roman Empire was a very big part in history.
So you think about the Roman Empire once a week?
Sometimes, yeah. But not necessarily.
I like that he can pinpoint the last time he was thinking about it. Like, oh yeah, probably about a week ago. Like it's that vivid in their minds. Somebody commented and said, I love this new discovery. Another person said, him getting so defensive after you laugh. The Roman Empire was a very big part of history. He was about ready to give you the lore. I actually would love to have any one of these random guys on TikTok like sit down with a whiteboard and just break it down. I'm educated. I went to school. I sat through many of the same classes as these guys. I learned about the Roman Empire. But I want to know, like, specifically, What parts speak to you the most? Like when you're just...
Okay, you want to know that? I'll do that. I'm up for it. Let's go. So I'm not some random TikTok boy with a whiteboard. I'm an old Canadian guy who's on YouTube with a whiteboard. So Brett, you asked it. This is when I think about the Roman Empire. In fact, heck, I'm not even going to use the whiteboard. That would just be distracting. Plus, I can't draw that well. Okay, this is better. I'm sitting down, back in my seat, in front of my camera where I belong. So, I think of the Roman Empire all the time. In fact, from the moment I get up, I'm thinking about the Roman Empire. Because what's the first thing we do when we wake up usually? We go to the bathroom. And when I think of the bathroom and plumbing, I think of the Roman aqueducts. Great invention of the Roman Empire. And I live in Canada. So after I get up, go to the bathroom, get my shower and everything, what am I doing? Getting dressed. And I'm thinking how glad I am not to be wearing a toga like they did in the Roman Empire. Get dressed, eat breakfast, heading to work. Now, I live in Prince Edward Island, Canada. Roads are terrible. And I think when I drive down our pothole-filled roads, like the Roman roads in Europe that have been there thousands of years that are better than this. Why can't our modern engineers be as good as the Romans in the Roman Empire? So I get to work and I'm slaving away, and there I am thinking of Roman slaves. And that continues throughout the day, being driven by taskmasters. It's a life. But I also think, wow, I don't have to work as long a days as they did in Rome. I get home, spend time with my family, eat supper, go and I read my Bible. And what do I read in my Bible? What am I reading right now? The book of Romans. Roman Empire. Whenever I think about that, the Bible and Jesus, I think about his persecution. Roman Empire. Yeah, they killed the Christians. I get to watching the news and I see about our authoritarian dictator that we have in Justin Trudeau here in Canada. And I think, wow, he's like a Caesar. He's like Nero. Because he's talking about all these wonderful things and talking about himself and how wonderful he is and, hey, look at my socks and things like that. All around while our whole country is burning around him. So, again, Roman Empire. At the end of the day, I lay it on my head, go to sleep. Guess what? The great conquest of the Roman Empire. So some of my hobbies are, I'm really into genealogy and history. In fact, I actually have another YouTube channel where I talk about genealogy and history. And the majority of my family is from Scotland. Roman Empire didn't get in there, but they did definitely get down south in England. And, that's a plus for us Scots. I think about them all the time. I can't get away from it. In fact, at night, when I go to bed, I'm dreaming about the Roman Empire. So I hope that answers your question. I'm sorry I didn't get to use my whiteboard more. In fact, you're probably glad I didn't, because I couldn't draw and I can't write. So you probably wouldn't have been able to read it, and it wouldn't have made any sense anyways. So that's what I think about the Roman Empire. I hope you have your answer.